Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to RemiMa.
Yes.
And Remy and Ma is here in the building.
Whoop, whoop,
For
whoop,
once. Whoop. So yeah, we've done another joint video, which is all good. And welcome back for those who have been supporting our channel. We appreciate you. We really do. We appreciate you. So we're here today to talk about, I wouldn't say something serious, but a part of our channel that we haven't really done, because we've been doing the glamour side, the skincare, all the fancy stuff, the fashion.
Yes.
But one of the things that was really important to us is well-being. So we want to talk to you guys about how our well-being is doing and what we do to kind of bring up our mood and our well-being just in general. So yeah, let's get into it. Do you want me to? She's like, she's like,
you know, the funny thing is, when we're off camera, I'm a chatterbox. So,
and then she's like, Marcel, start.
I'm stargazing at you right now. You're so beautiful. So
oh, girl, you too. Well, to be honest with you, it's very late.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of content today, so it's very late. So I can talk about mine a little bit. So, from a well-being perspective, and when we say well-being, we're talking about physical, mental. So I'm going to talk about more of mental, and it goes into the physical side as well. So me, when my mental health is not really doing so great, so I'm feeling super low, not feeling myself, doubting myself, what I try to do is give myself space from people. It's very important for me to just have space from everybody. I'm married, so that can be very hard when you have a spouse.
Not enough room in the house.
Not enough room in the house, unfortunately. But I would take myself out of that situation in the sense of maybe go to the gym or go for a walk and just really take some time out for myself. One of the other things I do is treat myself. So when I say treat myself, not buy myself clothes and stuff like that, but like I would do like an extended face mask. I'll take a really long soak bath, like do a pretty bath with some bath salts, and you know, do a scrub, or just really love on me.
Yeah.
And after that, after that I just feel so good. I'm like, you know, why have you not done this sooner? So that helps. One thing that Remy showed me about was saging energy out of your home. That I think is super
I think it's sometimes people don't realise, especially when you go into work, you've got different types of interesting characters. And I find that sometimes people's energy can kind of like rub off on you.
Yeah, stick on you.
So I definitely recommend, like, when you get in your house, like literally sage all the negative energy out of your house and just like sage in like good energy. Yeah.
And what was the thing that you use? Is it Palo Santo?
Palo Santo.
Yeah, so you sage out the negativity and then bring in the positivity with Palo Santo.
Yeah.
I think that usually helps. Besides that, it also, for me, I'm a religious person, so I'm a Christian. So really working on my relationship with God recently has really helped. So going into some Bible studies, joining a church or some sort of congregation just makes me feel warm and makes me feel wholesome. And one thing for me, going to church on a Sunday actually really sets me up for the best week for the next week, where usually on Sundays when I don't go to church, I'm there like frantically running around like, oh my God, I need to do this, I got work, blah, 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 blah. Where I think going to church just relaxes me. Then I come home, have something to eat, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for Monday. So that usually helps. And then trying my best to eat well and work out. So for me, eating well and working out helps my mental well-being. The weeks where I have Popeyes or KFC,
We'll have cheat days.
I have low vibrational plates. It's the days where I feel low vibrational. But it feels good for that moment. And then after that, I just feel, ugh. So I try to do that not as often. So yeah. And then another big thing for me is recently reducing my drinking. So I don't drink as much, and I've noticed that helps. And the non-drinking is really because I don't want to look old. I'm trying my best to look as young as possible.
Yeah, alcohol kind of ages you.
Yeah, I've noticed the people that don't drink look young. So for example, like Candy Burris doesn't drink. Yeah, and I think that's why she looks super young compared to like some of our other counterparts. Yeah, I think that, I think not drinking helps. Yeah. What about you?
Oh, where do I start?
Start. Tell us.
So
Share.
with me, I found out when I was going through my situation, especially during the lockdown period, it was journaling.
I didn't put it up. Yep.
Was very important to me in regards to how I was feeling. Not a lot of people knew that I was going through depression because a lot of things were happening in my life at that time, and I kind of found myself in like a downward spiral. So I found like a journal that helped me in regards to kind of voice what my frantic head was going to, just put it down on a piece of paper. And that journal was not just any journal, it was more or less like an encouragement journal, and it had quotes. Nice. And each day had quotes, and that was more really inspirational and asking me what I'm grateful for. And that kind of made me realize some of the other people are in worse situation than I am. So I would say it kind of humbled me a lot. Not taking away from what I was going through at that time. So that was one of the things that I found that was very good for me. And then the second thing was more or less for me, like my faith is very important. So going to a place of worship. So I would literally go into my quiet place in my room, close the door, no one's around, and just fully just immerse in just like the Holy Spirit presence. And just being in there was just like, for me, was, I don't know, there was no other place I wanted to be more than being there. And I just found that was so important to me to just have that one-on-one time with God. Having that relationship brought me a lot closer to seeing a lot of things, and just like having perspective in life as well. Third thing was, I would say, for me, that was very important at that, especially when I'm going through something, is having someone to talk to. I won't just say anybody. I would say like very careful. Like some people have some low vibration, like energy, and I call them energy vampires. Because I feel like they suck out, like, literally the energy out of you, or they can walk into a room and absorb the energy.
And these are not even just like, just to jump in, not just friends, these could be family members
as well. So
I agree.
I found like kind of trying to create boundaries. Boundaries is very important. And guys, I feel like don't be afraid to like create boundaries, especially when it comes to your mental health and your mental well-being. To create that boundaries, whoever it is, to be honest with you, I didn't care. To me, it was like, it was family members, friends, I was willing to distance, not say cut them off completely,
distance, that's it,
just distance enough to maybe make sure that you are all good. Because if you're not good, how are you gonna be at your best? So that was very important to me. And I think that helped me a lot to see who was for me and who was not for me. And I realized as well, doing that, is that I feel like with the kind of caring nature that I am, I like to carry everyone on my shoulders. And I realized I can't fit everyone through the like door that I'm going through in the next stage of my life. And I have to figure out myself first before I can even like say, okay, you know what, let me be assistant to somebody else. So that was very important to me. But yeah, that was more.
And just to jump on the people thing, I think that's the most important. I didn't even mention that. So for me, I think the biggest thing is when I was mentally going through a very weak place, I was in a super weak place, close to depression, I literally just locked myself off from anybody that made me feel uncomfortable spiritually and physically. So even family members, friends, where I would just be like, I don't feel good when I'm around you. When I leave you, I feel drained. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to be around you. Like, you won't see me. Like, and I think me and Remy, we have this issue where we're introverted people, but we're quite extroverted. So we're good in public spaces, but we can come out of that feeling like, oh my God, like, that was too much. Because also sometimes, I don't know about you, but I feel sometimes because I'm expected to be so extroverted, or an extrovert, when I go to those spaces, I just feel like the whole room is waiting for me to carry the room. and carry the conversation, carry the party, carry the then I'm like, that ain't my job. That ain't my I'm not
So
doing that.
basically, what it is, they'll wait for her to come in.
Yeah.
To be the life of the
Then
party.
I'll be like, oh yeah, Master's here. I'm like, hey, no. So I said, no, I'm not doing that anymore. No, I'm not doing it anymore. So yeah, I've definitely put myself first, and like what you're saying, just keeping yourself away from low vibrational people. Like we're not trying to do that. So yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No.
So yeah, all the journals that we use, we'll put that in the link below, just to show you guys. And then even maybe all the other stuff that we use. Yeah, we'll put those in the links
another
below.
one was another good thing that I also recommended to you was the ashwanga.
Yeah, ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. I can never say it, but yeah. But it's a
good
vitamin.
For mood. Yeah, it's good for moods.
And it's good for moods. Yeah, so that definitely helps. And it's a natural vitamin as well. So that helps. You can usually take it in pill form or in powder.
Yes, which is good for you can put in your smoothies.
Yes.
Or your drink.
Yeah.
Or even like, for instance, if you're having porridge or something like that.
Just throw it in there. So yeah, that definitely helps. So yeah. So yeah, just a quick one on well-being. And what we'll start doing is maybe this well-being one if you guys like it, we'll do some check-ins, well-being check-ins.
Yes.
Yeah. To talk about how we're doing and what we are doing to help ourselves. Because, we're getting old.
It's all about self-improvement as well.
Yeah, so we're just trying to improve out here. We're just trying to make ourselves feel good. And if we feel good, then we can do more content.
For you guys.
Yeah, if we don't feel good, you won't see us.
She's been serious.
Fully serious. Dead serious. So we need to feel good. We need to feel good. So yeah, we'll do more of this. So let us know if you like it. And
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Thanks guys for watching.
Bye.